y'all, what's up? I just said that. That's actually, I think they said that in Hannah Montana one. She's like, hey y'all, what's up? And I just felt like starting the video like that. And I don't know if I'm going to keep the very, very, second in the beginning there where I looked like I was debating whether or not to say that. But I certainly was. Anyways, I have to finish cleaning up the dishes. Got some more to put away. I might sing. I might film it. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. See you later. Look, ma'am, an invitation here. Ma'am, delivered by hand. And ma'am, I noticed the stationery's engraved and very grand. Petra, how too exciting, just when I need it. Petra, such elegant writing, so chic you hardly can read it. What do you think? Who can it be? Even the ink, no, here, that's me. Your present, just think of it, Petra, is kindly. It's at the chateau, requested, etc., Madam Lee, and Laura on. Oh no! Weekend in the country, we're invited. What a horrible plot. A weekend in the country, I'm excited. No, you're not. A weekend in the country, just imagine, it's completely depraved. A weekend in the country, it's insulting, it's engraved. It's that woman, it's the arm belt. Oh, the actress, no, the ghoul. She may think she could get her charm felt, but she's mad if she'd think I'd be such a fool as to weekend in the country. How insulting, and I have nothing to wear. A weekend in the country. Here, the last place I'm going is there. Guess what an invitation. Guess who begins with an A? Arm felt, is that a relation to the decrepit Desiree? Guess when we're asked to go, Sir Caesar, the date there. Guess where a fancy chateau, sir. Guess who's lying in wait, they're fixing her face. Setting her traps, fixing her face. Darling, perhaps a change of pace. Oh no! A weekend in the country would be charming, and the air would be fresh. A weekend with that woman in the country, in the flesh. I've some business with her mother. See, it's business, oh no doubt. But the business with her mother would be hardly the business I'm worried about. Just a weekend in the country, smelling jasmine, watching little things grow. A weekend in the country. Go! My darling will simply say no. Oh. A weekend, how very amusing. A weekend, but also inept. A weekend, of course we're refusing. Oh, contraire, you must accept. Oh no! A weekend in the country, but it's frightful. No, you don't understand. A weekend in the country is delightful if it's planned. Wear your hair down in a flower. Don't use makeup, dress in white. She'll grow older by the hour and be hopelessly shattered by Saturday night. Just a weekend in the country, we'll accept it. I'd a feeling you would. A weekend in the country, yes! It's only polite that we should. Good. What? I've an intriguing little social item. Well, after the Armfelt family man's. Well, what? Nearly a weekend still. I thought it might amuse you to know who's invited to go. This time with his pants. You don't mean I'll give you 3 guesses he wouldn't. Reduce it to 2. She can't be. Nevertheless, is Edgarman right? Score 1 for you. Aha! 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 A weekend in the country, we should try it. How I wish we'd been asked. A weekend in the country, peace and quiet, welcome asked. A weekend in the country, uninvited, they'll consider it odd. A weekend in the country, I'm delighted. Oh my god! And the shooting should be pleasant. If the weather's not too rough, happy birthday, it's your present. But you haven't been getting out nearly enough, and a weekend in the country, it's perverted. Quacking, pack my quiver and bow. A weekend in the country. Exactly happy, too thirsty, we go. We can't, we shan't. We can't, we will, we shan't. I don't know how it goes. I'm getting the car and we're motoring down. Yes, I'm certain you are, but I'm staying in town. We're off, we are, we're bringing, I don't know. That part gets confusing, okay? It's the last one everyone sings. Oh good, ma'am, it's wonderful news. I can sing my part. We'll pack champagne and caviar. We're off on our way, what a beautiful day for a weekend in the country. How amusing, how delightfully droll. A weekend in the country while we're losing our control. A weekend in the country, how enchanting on the manicured lawns. A weekend in the country with the panting and the yawns, with the crickets and the pheasants and the orchards and the hay, with the servants and the peasants. We'll be laying our pants while we're playing croquet for a weekend in the country. So inactive, that one has to lie down. A weekend in the country. Whoa! Yeah, I'm not singing like most of those notes right at the moment. I'm just singing it off the top of my head. So honestly, it's just how I get by when I wash the dishes. Weekend in the country, how amusing, how delightfully droll. A weekend in the country while we're losing our control. Weekend in the country, how enchanting on the manicured lawns. A weekend in the country with the panting and the yawns, with the crickets and the pheasants and the orchards and the hay, with the servants and the peasants. We'll be laying our plans while we're playing croquet for a weekend in the country. So inactive, that one has to lie down. A weekend in the country. Where? I can't remember. Where? So many different notes. A weekend in the country, the bees in their hives, the shallow worldly figures, the frivolous lives, the devil's companions know not whom they serve. It might be instructive to observe. We're off, we are. We'll bring the car, we'll pack champagne and caviar. We're off on our way, what a beautiful day for a weekend in the country. How amusing, how delightfully droll. A weekend in the country while we're losing our control. A weekend in the country, so enchanting on the manicured lawns. A weekend in the country with the panting and the yawns, with the crickets and the pheasants and the orchards and the hay, with the servants and the peasants. We'll be laying our plans while we're playing croquet for a weekend in the country. So inactive, that one has to lie down. A weekend in the country where we're twice as upset as and twice as upset as and twice as upset as and twice as upset. A weekend, a weekend, a weekend, a weekend, a weekend, a weekend, a weekend at a town. There we go. It sounds way better when everyone's singing it, because that's only the ending part, especially. That's only one part of all the other parts that sing in the end. But there you go. Another singing while I do the dishes vlog. You're welcome. No matter how embarrassing it could possibly be, I really don't care. I'm just trying to entertain myself as I wait to go to work today. That's pretty much my life. But yeah, that's the song that I just sang. If you didn't, that I just sang in musical theater. If you didn't catch on to that, you probably did. Most likely. Yeah. Well, anyways, that took up a lot of time, so I think I want to go. But look how sunny and pretty it is. It was really dreary and cold out earlier, and now it looks like it's getting sunny, which makes everything so much more fun, especially at work. It gives you more to talk about, I feel like, with customers. Anyways, thanks for watching. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Bye.